discuss about client server architecture in AWS. Okay. Client server architecture in web is in all software technology. This client server architecture follows. Okay, this is client server architecture in a web sphere and all the technologies. Client server architecture is very important key role. This is client server architecture. This is client server architecture. I have written clearly. Okay. Client send a request to the application servers. I will show you. This is clients. This is the clients. Okay. This is the clients and send request to the application servers. We will we will tell you one tier and a two tier and a three tier architecture and a n tier architecture. We will shows. Don't forget it. Okay. This is after this. In this is two tier architecture. In the two tier architecture. Okay. This will follows hardware components. This will already knows those who are in BTech computer science peoples. Computer network there is OSI reference model is there. Okay. Operating system reference model. In the reference model, presentation layer, session layer, data link layer, network layer, session layer, everything will be there. Okay. The server that is either WebSphere or WebLogic or Cloud or Apache, whatever it is, cloud servers. Okay, by used our developers develop code in the format of Java, .NET, Python, or Ruby, or ASP.NET MVC, etc. etc. After this is will treated as okay. After this, we will play connect with the database. This is the database. This is will treated as presentation layer. This is application server layer and the database layer. This is inside database layer. It will put like this. Performance will be deducted, reduce performance and everything. This is it will like Tom and Jerry's and application layer is it will treated as Tom and Jerry's both are fighting into each other. So in every regions, say client connected clients. Okay, this is client one, client two, client three, client four. Okay, all four client accessing the private cloud. We can use this as private cloud. This is we will treat it as public cloud. How it will be how public clouds interacting with the private servers and private clouds means there is so many layers between this. Okay, after both are in the same layer, application layer and presentation layer and database layer both are in a single phase, then it will becomes performance issues. Then it will becomes hung server hung server response delays. Okay, memory related issues. Memory related issues. Server crash. Server not reachable. It will treat and these are the scenarios. Both are in same place. Okay, this will be treated as two-tier architecture. Two-tier architecture. It will follows like this. Is the two-tier architecture. After so many days later, two-tier architecture becomes. It will trigger three-tier architecture. I will show you. I will show you. I will show you. Two-tier architecture becomes. Okay. Now this is the client. This is the clients. Okay. Interacting with application servers and databases. Every software feels this architecture must and should be knows every software and industries. This technology, this software, this architecture must and should be knows here. Presentation layer. Now it will here application layer here database layer. The application layer consists of application related issues. This is the server. Okay, this is application server. We all web sites are hosted on the servers. Hosted on the servers. Is there any application servers? Okay, we can create here hardware components, operating systems. In between, application server displays static content. Static content between that, some default pages are available. Default pages are available. That is static pages. We can deliver the static pages to the client. Immediate response. Request with secure transaction. In between this is the three-tier architecture. Okay. In between this, between this is the applications IHS. This is the IHS. Okay. Okay. This is the things. Okay. In between this is four layer architecture, right? No, it is entire architecture. Between displays the static content. Every software and every software field, this architecture must and should be knows. Client server architecture is first step to learn the all software courses. Okay, this is presentation layer, application layer, and the database layer. There are middle so many layers are available. I will show you. One is presentation layer, another one is application layer, another one is database layer, another one is network layer, another one is transportation layer, another one is data link layer. There is seven layers. Okay, there is session layer. Okay, I will show you one by one. Okay, these are the layers available in every software organization. These layers are available. Session layer, presentation layer, application layer, database layer, network layer, transportation layer, session layer. Data link layer. Okay, these are the scenario. All steps. Spelling mistake. I will correct it. Transportation layer. Okay. I will show you evidence. This is the layers. OSI layer. Okay. OSI reference layer. OSI reference layer means operating system interconnection reference model describes how information of the software application from one computer moves to physical medium software. Okay. 7 layers. Each layer perform particular network functions. Okay. What are the 7 layers? See, application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transportation layer, network layer, data link layer, and a physical layer. Each and every layer has some responsibilities and characteristics of the OSI model. Okay, these are the layers. Each layer have application layer consists of application is the UI interface. Presentation means user interface presentation. In the presentation consists of sessions related informations. Sessions created means security related information will be there sessions, and the sessions transportation layer, network layer, and network related issues will be handled this from from source to destination. There is any packet loss or not, we will check the network team. Data link layer means the connectivity between application to database. There is data link layer is available. Okay, in this data link layer and physical layer, physical server to database. These are the things. Okay, from data link physical layer consists of some data in the format of the bytes. Okay, in the format of binary codes 101010 in the format of transmission medium. Okay, okay, these are the links. Transport layer T2 and host H means okay, it will trigger like this. Media access controller header packets. Network layer means any network means packet, any packet or loss or not, we will check. Transportation layer, in the transportation layer from session layer, initiations are generated for the particular user. We will say see in the transportation layer means deliver the content in the secure manner. Session layer. Okay, session layer. Okay, presentation layer means user interface. I already discussed it. Okay, in the application layer, user interact with the application. It will show user interface in the format of like this. This is the presentation layer. This is the presentation layer. Okay, in the presentation layer, if I click say any icons, it will generate a sessions and secure session transmit the request to the another layers by using the packets. Okay, if any packet loss, their request is not reachable to the server. That is private server. That is private cloud. Okay, like this. This is the IHS. IHS server display the static pages. When I click login, every user have same page displays login page. After login page, we will display the content of based on the requirement, based on the choosing icon. We can select automatical. Okay. Client request a resource and server respond the resource. Network architecture in the each computer process network is the client or server. There are two-tier client server architecture, three-tier client server architectures. Two-tier means architecture has two parts, client tier and the server tier. Okay, client tier means everything will be there in the same machine, database, and yeah, I will show you. This is client and server. This is client and server tier architecture. This is okay. This is two-tier architecture. It will shows. This is the n-tier and three-tier architecture. Client send a request to the web server. Web server take request and redirect to the application server in the format of plugins. In the WebSphere plugins is there IHS, but Oracle there is OHS, Oracle HTTP server. But application server routes the request to the database by using Oracle database port number and OJDBC URL. Okay, in the OJDBC URL consists of there is a database properties. The database property consists of DB scan IP address and a DB port numbers. For Oracle purpose, we can use 1521 and MySQL. We are using 3306 as a port number and Oracle 1521, but DB2 50,000 we are using. Okay, 1433 is a MySQL server. MS SQL is 1433 is the SQL server port number. These are the things comes together. It will becomes entire architecture. Okay, every server is a software. In the server, we can consist of deploy the application in the format of ER file and jar file. ER file consists of all modules, client related modules are placed under the ER file. ER for enterprise archiveware. In the enterprise archiveware consists of there is jar1, jar2 and where and ER file. Okay, rar file. Jar1 consists of application modules. Jar2 consists of application client dependent modules. And jar3 consists of where consists of web related archives means display the static content. Okay, and rar file consists of database related files means that database architect files are available. Okay, in this what is the application server? In the server consists of there is server is a software. In the server we can deploy the application, we can host it the application. Yeah, okay, for communication purpose we can use network devices, for IP address, for internet providers. Okay, these are the things knows every software field, software organization. This is the first step to learn the architecture, how internal architecture becomes. It will internal architecture, how it will route the request and all the things. Okay, this is the main scenario. So that way I point out this diagram. This is client accessing the server through internet by using IP address, IP4 and IP6. IP4 is your laptop and mobiles, and IP6 and everything. Okay. Say, some advantages to tier and client structure is very easy to maintain and modify, but disadvantage is there is so many disadvantages, capacity problem on the server hung, performance issues or degradable issues. For three-tier architecture, client, database, and application layer. For this is application is not secure, so we can use IHS in the part of IHS. This is in the part of IHS. You can configure the here modules, load modules, and security modules are enabled in the configuration file for security purpose. Advantage of two-tier teacher, three-tier provides a much better service than and fast performance. It is scalable and according to the requirement without any problems. Okay, this is TCP topics cover TCP and HTTPS means Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, SSL Secure Socket Layer, and TLS. TLS means configure. This is our server. Go to this security under this SSL certificate and management. What is SSL? I will show you. What is TLS? I will show you. SSL Global Security SSL certificate management and SSL configurations. All cell default SSL settings and quality protection settings. Protection means TLS transport layer security. Okay, none we can use we can use select TLS 1.2 and 1.2 are custom protocol by default. We can use custom protocols TLS 1.1, 1.2. Now we can become TLS 1.23 and 1.2. Latest is TLS 1.3. So we are using 90516 is the fixed pack, right? That wise we are using TLS 1.3 updated version. Okay, if any unwanted requests are coming into our notice, we will block them under here cluster level or any server level in the DMZ level. Go to web container settings, go to web container transport chains. Here double C default secure. Under this SSL inbound channel. Okay, we give as a centralized manager. Wait 1 minute. Double C inbound admin secure SSL inbound channel. This is you can use okay like this. Enable or by using this, we can use 9443 is not secure. We can enable and configure like this. Go to this, click servers. Under this web container, web container transport chains, default secure, inbound. We can use here pasted as address. Host name it will be pasted. Not able to access the console particular host name or particular port number, particular address. Host name is include. Include means we can access here. Suppose I will pasted here. This is IP address. I will pasted here. We cannot log in this console with the IP address. Okay, this is the chain. This is server and web container transport chain and default secure under this TCP inbound channel. Inbound channel means upcoming request. You cannot hit the URL by this user by this IP address. If you will block This is the blocking address, means IP address. You can use block here. Host name you can block here. Okay, like this. You cannot access unauthorized request. You can block here. Okay. In this, that is the TCP and the UDB, UDDB, DP. Okay. After this, some security reasons, we can configure the servers by using enable the security. Some security protocols also available. How to LDAP configure in our server with the security port number we are dealing with. First, we create with Windows Server configurations. After installing Active Directory, we can configure under any servers by using Active Directory. For example, I will show in WebSphere, but EC2 instance also we can use same, but WebLogic also we can same. Everywhere we can same like this. Okay, for LDAP configurations for security purpose. Okay, there is some 100 users need to be accessed with different users. In this purpose, we can create the users. We cannot use single user. Okay, for the application. Windows review synchronizer vim.config. The vim.config.xml is updating. Okay, vim.config.xml file is updating. Suppose I am going to Ganesh. Different users. Okay, apply, review, and it changes everywhere. Same. How to configure AD Active Directory. Okay, go to SS Security. Select all, select all, set as a current, apply, and use. Manage repository, we can delete repositories, set as current. Wait, I will show you. Configure for repository, new LDAP, Windows 2008. This is AD directory creation and AD configuration purpose. This is okay. Okay, and review, save changes. That's it. Okay, after this, go to the user and we create the users, manage user roles. Okay, this is the user roles. What is the search? These are the roles. Okay, monitor can use, monitor means monitor role you can use under deployer, you can use operator role, you can use like this. You can use. Okay, everywhere Active Directory installation and in a cloud and everywhere is same, and we can configuration also same. Don't forget, yesterday class we have missed the same thing, so I continued this class. This is the finally we focusing on the client under server side architectures. Okay, after this we can use next TCP/IP model. Okay, in the TCP/IP model, this is application functional of TCP/ICP layers, application and presentation session layer and SMP, FTP, Telnet, DNS, and NFS, RCP, TFTP, and they are the presentation layer. It will comes presentation and application session layer. But transport layer we can use TCP and UDP. I already discussed it. For network layer, there is IP address and ARP. Okay, and rare for data link layer and physical layer. For network layer, there is a TCP IP network models for internet IP address and hosted fragmentation, routing, ARP model, and everything will be there. Okay, like this. For digital to digital conversation, we can use encoding algorithm. We can use like this amplifier. These all are comes under network OSI network structures, computer networks, and analog and digital log. Okay, this is the frequencies. Frequencies. These are the frequency ranges from 0 to 1 like this. This is the transmission media, and transmission media suppose coal and fiber optics and twistor radio waves, microwave infrastructure, everything will be there. Okay. This is the evidence. I will stop this after Any doubts? Ask me in the live chat. Okay. Okay. I will log in. Presentation layer, application layer, session layer, database layer, and transportation layer. Everything is mandatory. Each and every scenarios. Yeah. VAS admin at the rate. This is the configurations already did. Okay. 90516. VAS admin. Okay. VAS admin at the rate 123 all servers. I configured. I created users. What are the users are available? I will show you here. Okay. Ganesh and VAS admin user are available. I am creating user. VAS admin. Okay. Ganesh, and what are the rules accessible means we can use yard, we can search, no user is available. Okay, all user are not. Okay. This is the scenario for configuring LDAP for our servers. Okay, thank you for watching this. Please subscribe the channel. Okay, we will get new updates. Okay.